What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the I Want to Meet LeBron James podcast. It's Donny from the fucking Eastern European block. He's back.
Round two.
Round two, outside. We're getting closer and closer to a venue.
But somehow we almost have a roof
Oh!
above our head. Almost. So we are like moving up in the world.
You guys can't see it, but Donny's covered, I'm not covered. That's how good I am for my guest. I could get rained on this podcast and you'd still be dry, lad.
Yeah, so first round was no roof in the park. Second round is half a roof.
Yeah.
And hopefully third round it will be like actually, I don't know, we will be able to afford a place with
It's still an abandoned like warehouse, but it's got a roof on it, you mean? Yeah.
Step by step, and like round 15 will be like when we make millions from some crypto scam.
Yeah.
Like in a penthouse in a Miami.
Perfect.
Miami.
I love that you're not even banking on us to make money off comedy. You're like, no, it's got to be a different outlet. It'll have to be a crypto thing. So like, we'd never get there through comedy.
Few people who watched that podcast, and I don't know what views in total, maybe 40 people, I don't know.
40 people, maybe. That's like half your country.
But few of my friends who watched it basically said that I was saying like almost every sentence.
You probably get that from me, lad.
I was sounding like an American teenager who's just going like. And I watched it and I was like, oh wow, every fourth word.
How many likes you reckon was in there?
Over 100 for sure.
You're so autistic, you probably counted them, didn't you?
And I usually don't say like so much, so I don't know what was that. I feel like I would have to release a public apology or something, public statement, denouncing the word like. Yeah, so
apologize to the 40 people.
Of me using the word like a lot, I learned from my mistakes and I'll try to do better this time.
There you go.
I'll be mindful.
Official apology. I love that there's a bunch of lesbians watching that and they kept thinking you were saying dyke. So you've cleared that up as well for them.
In case there was any confusion.
I feel like we're on the set like between two ferns. Two guys, one bush.
But it's actually 3 in bushes.
It is? Oh well, three.
Only one is in the shot.
Between 3 bushes. In 3 bushes. So what's been going on? What was the last time I saw you? When we do this? July?
I think so. It was before Edinburgh.
Was it before Edinburgh, yeah? Did you get down to Edinburgh?
I didn't.
Get up, Sonny, you didn't?
Yeah, I should have.
I told you.
How was it?
You had too many gigs though, didn't you?
Yeah, I was gigging in London. It was fun.
Did you get more gigs because people went there, you reckon?
I don't know, because I think realistically, because Edinburgh is so expensive now, a lot of people do half runs, so they'll go down for 2 weeks and come back. So it's like rotation, some people will go, but other people will stay. And also we have like a lot of people who are flying over from other countries.
Yeah.
They will do like a pit stop in London. Let's say, they'll go to London for 5 days, and then
they'll
go
do
to
Edinburgh for the last 2 weeks.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
So,
and then like that's why I always think like especially July or like 2 weeks leading up to like maybe not like more like in the north it's still comedy club stuff, but even here like preachers were doing it, did like it's preview shows, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they don't even run their regular showcases. They're just doing like it's like just 2 people doing 2 preview shows instead, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but all this was good. Clubs in London and gigs and open mics. Everything in London, I guess, was nice, from Regis open mics, clubs. It was good. It was a good month. Still, I guess, I don't know. Maybe I missed out on the Edinburgh experience.
Yeah, but I mean, it's going to be there next year. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean? So you're going to be a better comedian anyway, so you get better spots and all that. What was I going to say? I had a good point then. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, so like I want this on record. You know what I mean? You gig in London, whatever. I'm not a giant fan of it, but is Hot Water Comedy Club the best comedy club in the country or what?
I mean, it's definitely an iconic club, which is like.
Let me get your top 3 then. Top 3 in the UK then. What's your top 3 in the UK then?
The thing is, it's like so, which is like basically a question that I think. If you answer that, you're gonna piss off some clubs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought that was an easy choice, but I thought you were just gonna say yeah. But...
Yeah, I mean, like obviously, I would say this. I wouldn't do like.
That's because I'm coming for you now.
Yeah. which is all the clubs that I've had attempted to.
That's Evan right now. Isn't it? Creatures Comedy
I would
Club.
say this instead of like doing top 3, there's like this tier 1, which is basically used for special ops operators. So like
Okay.
Delta, Navy SEALs, it's what they're like considered like best of the best, basically tier 1. Tier 1
It's a
operators.
crazy way to answer this question, but I love it. Yeah.
And tier 1 basically, like it's the best of the
The
best.
Marines, the FAF. Yeah.
So I would say Hot Water is definitely tier 1 club in the world. Like,
Nice.
I mean,
in the world, exactly.
because like, there are like so many good comedy clubs, and like tier 1 is like, you have Comedy Cellar, you have Comedy Mothership, you have Comedy Star, you have Hot Water, you have Comedy Star UK, you have
Creatures Comedy Club.
Creatures Comedy Club, you have Top Secret, you have Stand in Newcastle and Glasgow, Monkey Barrel.
Just giving so many shout outs, I love it. You're going to be booked up after this releases,
But yeah, I mean, Hot Water is, it's insane. It's super incredible what they've built. And if you haven't been in there, I think there are 5 rooms, like one room is
So
like
I've officially bombed in every room in that comedy club now.
Congrats.
Yeah, thanks. We did it. Because the final one was the Smith Suite. That's been like, they weren't rushing to open that really. Like that's Paul Smith one, but that was like the last one they were doing. It's more of a lounge vibe.
Yeah.
So we started doing shows in there the last few weeks. But people doing their shows, our shows, not like, I don't think they'd run any of the Hot Water showcases in there and stuff like that, but it's sick, you know what I mean? It's blue, you know what I mean? Everywhere else is red, but it's fucking blue curtain and shit like that, which I'm a cop, fuck the blues, but looks good, like couches and all that. And we done the Scouts House live podcast thing in there on Thursday. I went to Frankfurt, Liverpool away, first time in Germany, away game, Champions League. Didn't sleep at all, I was fucked. It was like a fever dream. I went up there, I just bombed my dick off for 15 minutes. I got afterwards, 20 minutes later, I was like, yo, when am I on? He's like, you've already been on, lad. You're a mess. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I just didn't sleep, I was just fucked still. So yeah, I did that officially, And then I messaged Paul Smith saying, I bombed in your room, and he said, I know. I was like, I hear these things. I'm like, God damn it.
I also, just because I didn't say Gotham, Zanies, and all these other clubs, it doesn't mean that
Gotham, what a crazy, what a crazy shout that is.
But I would say
not Comedy Channel, no.
I did say Comedy.
Oh, did you? Okay,
yeah.
All right.
But I would say in general, every club which is owns the venue or is purposely built, is an amazing place to be. In general, there are so many great mics and gigs that take places in the UK, on all sorts of places, pub rooms, basements.
There's some sick bar shows out there,
boats, everything.
But speaking of boats, look at you. You look like you work for the Coast Guard or something. I love this look.
But there is something special that actually people, invest
on a boat. When are you gigging on a boat?
In London.
Which? Oh, what's that one called? The Boat Comedy Club or something like that.
Yeah. So
is that good? It's an actual boat.
Yeah.
Like it leaves or it just stays?
Oh,
it just stays.
I did the one that doesn't leave.
Okay.
But when people
so when you walk the crowd, they can leave. They don't throw themselves off the boat.
I had actually some of my best sets there, but.
Did you do any refugee? I'm on a boat. Refugee riffs.
Somehow, because I think the boat doesn't move, somehow there aren't that many jokes about the boat because it just looks down.
It feels like just another room or something.
Yeah. But what I wanted to say is when people commit a lot of time and resources to building a club, I think it's always amazing. So I don't know, I just appreciate every comedy club that will have me on. But yeah, of course, you have to save it in the UK. Of course, Hot Water, Top Secret comedy.
Yeah, you've answered it. All right, you're fine. You'll be sweating. Take that.
What about you? Best comedy club in the world.
Hot Water Comedy Club, easy.
All right.
Fuck everybody's there. I mean, I started Creatures Comedy Club with Evan.
Right.
And I'm still Hot Water. I mean, for me, it's Hot Water, Creatures, the Mothership's up there for me as well, to be honest. I love Sunset. I love the Comedy Lounge and Comics Lounge in Melbourne, Perth, Magic Mike in Sydney, the Basement Comedy Club in Melbourne. You know what I mean? I'm everywhere.
Is
so
Magic Mike related to the
fucking...
Magic Mike show?
No. It's a different spelling, yeah. I mean, I strip, but I'm stripping all the time.
Oh, it's Magic Mike.
Yeah,
M-I-C.
Yeah.
Somebody should actually make a movie about Channing Tatum. like
Doing at an open mic.
leaves Chip and Dale's and goes to pursue comedy.
That would be sick.
I mean, that just
I bet you'd be good at it as well. Look,
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
But I mean, Magic Mike.
Yeah.
That's like, wow. It should be like a spin-off, like parallel universe of Magic Mike dance
True.
comedy movie show.
I think he was in like what was the movie? He was in a movie like called Street Dance or something before that,
Oh,
or something dancing or something.
Jump something.
Was it Jump maybe? Yeah, something like that.
But
yeah,
it was
yeah.
Jump something, I think.
Jump up or something or whatever. Well, Google it. And put it in the
But it
comments.
could be like another spin-off, Jump on a comedy show.
Jump on.
You know?
I reckon, yeah. You know what I mean? I think.
Yeah,
he's doing all right in terms of movies, but you know what I mean. There's always new ideas, isn't there? Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he was willing to do, you see, he was a gimp in This Is the End. He was like humping Danny Bry's leg. If he's doing that, he's doing this, isn't he?
Yeah.
Jump on. He's probably covered, mate.
Speaking about movies, did we talk about this last time?
What?
Somehow I auditioned for a movie, like self-tape, for a movie role.
What do you mean? How did you somehow? What do you mean? Tell me now.
So
I know.
basically-
I remember you walked in front of the camera last time. Is this what you're on about?
somebody DM'd me,
Oh no, this is a different story. Yeah.
and it was assistant. It was like big casting director. And you know when you like get a message like message request on Instagram, like 90% of it is a scam.
Yeah,
you know,
of course,
something
yeah.
like either about crypto or like we would like you to promote this
Jewelry,
product.
African uncle, whatever. Yeah.
It's or like somebody like actually just messaging and trying to like cold sell like editing services for Instagram
Yeah.
Reels,
Yeah.
But this was so someone just like I work as a casting assistant for this like huge casting director,
Yeah.
and she recently like did casting for like all these like huge TV shows and movies,
Yeah.
and just like all right, but Instagram account like seemed real and it was like logged as private, so it didn't have like like let's say 2 followers and unfollowed
Yeah,
5,000
exactly,
accounts. So
yeah.
it seemed like a genuine Instagram account,
Yeah.
and they asked me like for either my agent's email or my email. Obviously, I don't have an agent.
I'll give you mine. That's easier. Yeah.
So I gave like an email, and then like this official email actually came in from this casting agency, which is like super big, and they were like auditioning for a J.J. Abrams movie,
Nice.
starring Glenn Powell and Jenna Ortega
Oh,
and Samuel L.
sick.
Jackson.
Yeah.
And it was,
Oh,
like,
come on, Jenna Ortega. I love Jenna Ortega.
and it was like a pretty big like
Yeah.
kind of like sidekick role.
Yeah.
I think that's how I interpreted. I haven't seen the script because they only send you like sides.
Yeah.
Basically just
What
pieces
did he
of
want
the
you
script.
to do? You know?
Just like some character was I guess like was like a sidekick, but I don't know if it's like a real script because sometimes we send like a fake script.
Ah, okay.
Just like anyway.
Oh, so you don't want to leak the actual info, but
Yeah.
then you still want to see like if you can read the lines and all that shit.
yeah. So like I auditioned for like this character.
Where was he from? Was he from?
I have no idea.
Europe or whatever. Like, did you do your accent?
Yeah, I cannot do
Okay.
accents, and I cannot act. But anyway, like so I like actually.
You can't do accents?
No, I
You
wish.
do? No, I can't do accents either, to be honest. You can't do like, say, chicken and a can of Coke with a bunch of phlegm.
Chicken.
No, you can't, yeah.
What's happening, lads?
Yeah.
But anyway, and a few people from the comedy circuit did it.
Yeah.
And if you know Vinny Shu, or like just like a London comedian. Anyway, like Vlad Illich, do you know him?
Vlad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He auditioned as well. So, but I guess like probably 100 people like auditioned for it,
Yeah.
and probably like some experienced actor
Yeah.
got it. Anyway, so like I did a selfie because I haven't selfied before. I went on this website for like for to
Build
get
your
an
own stuff.
acting
Yeah.
acting coach. And all of them like very expensive, but they found this website basically which is for tutoring, but there were like some experienced actors who basically provide a self-service,
Yeah.
self-tape service kind of.
Yeah.
So I booked like 3 hours. This guy, I think, was in the Vikings for a bit.
Really? I love Vikings? Fuck yes.
And
That's it.
I made
Fuck
it.
Game of Thrones, Vikings all day.
So we did like 3 hours
Yeah.
of self-taping with him.
And that was
So
just there, you and him reading the lines? Back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We filmed it on my phone. He had like a green screen, kind of like not like a green screen.
Did you
but-
go to his or was it over the line?
Yeah, he does it in his living room.
Ah, okay.
And Yeah, I spent like £300 sending my self-tape. Obviously, I didn't get it.
Damn it!
But I wanted,
Fuck.
but anyway, J.J. Abrams, if you're watching this, I'm now £300 short of my rent.
Exactly. So JJ.
No, but it was like also
I know that name, but what's he done?
Star Trek, Lost.
That's it. Okay, all right, yeah, okay. Come on, lost. He lost 300 quid. That's relatable.
But
You don't want to drink coffee?
no, I just got it so they wouldn't kick us out.
What? You were gonna-
Oh yeah, we should probably explain that news is kind of like a.
Look, I feel like this is attached to there, not even here.
Could be. But yeah, like I don't know, but it's kind of like cool that like you stand up like some of these like opportunities even you wouldn't get.
Yeah,
them, but,
yeah.
like, but imagine if you did. Imagine if you got like some stars on
Oh, it's worth
fantastic
a shot,
experience,
exactly, yeah.
and then you like got like a movie,
Yeah.
like a Hollywood movie. That would be pretty sick.
Yeah, that is sick, like.
Have you auditioned for something? I feel like you should have.
So, when I grown up, I kind of want to be an actor, but I never like studied acting or whatever.
Right.
I just thought I was like whatever. So like, I went to Hollywood, to crack young Hollywood. But I
Really,
was-
to Hollywood?
Well, I was just a lifeguard at like Six Flags, like
Right.
a theme park, the
Did you
water
do
park there.
working holiday or something like
Yeah,
that?
like
Work
like
and
a
travel?
summer job camp, yeah, thing.
Work and travel or camp?
No, this was like just through uni, so they just like you just like did an essay, and then obviously like they just pay you, and they put you get like a weekly wage there. They put you up for like the 3 months and that.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what the program was. I've done Camp America through basketball and stuff.
Yeah.
This was like I don't know. This was through the uni, so I was like 20, 21. And then I signed up to like an extra acting agency. So I was in a bunch of like done extra acting when I was a kid because it was easy money. You know what I mean? Like I've been in Clash of Titans. I was in like the Robin Hood movie, like the new, like not the old one, but the newest one. Like, Russell Crowe and that. I was in Fast and Furious because
Really?
they filmed a bunch in Liverpool because it looks like London. It's
Which
cheaper.
one?
6. Yeah.
Family.
Family, baby, exactly. If it's a top shop, you can just see my afro. You're like, that's me, obviously. And then, like in America, I was in like NCIS, like law, you know what I mean, shit, like stupid, like stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I was in, like, I went to like,
I was like in an
In the
CIS
crowd
because
and,
they
like-
like caught you for something or a TV show.
yeah, you're like scouting, yeah, whatever. No, I never speak. I just walk by. I was in like
No, that was-
commercials and shit.
That was a joke we didn't plan.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
And SIS like caught you in real life, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that was supposed to be what show have you been on, you know?
Yeah, I wasn't in fucking.
That bad drip.
It was. I wasn't on the green card show. I'll say that for you.
I
But yeah, so back bunch of that, like Jimmy Kimmel, live audience as well.
oh
that
hell
sort of shit,
yeah.
yeah.
So how much?
The Russell Brand X shows on that, and then I realised I couldn't act. You know what I mean? So, and then I found comedy like 2 years later, and I was like, oh, I'm this miles better. I can just be me. You know what I mean?
How much did it pay? Like
It all different, but like it pays a few hundred because it's like it's long days. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's what it is. Like half the time I would just nap on set. You know what I mean? Like it was like so you'd get like the only thing is it took forever to pay you. Like it was like you wouldn't get paid for like 6-8 weeks. So like say it's comedy sometimes I guess you know what I mean, but like not as bad as comedy. I mean worse than comedy. So it'd be a few hundred like yeah, because you do like 6 a.m. to like fucking 10 p.m. or something like that. I don't know what it worked out to, but it was a lump sum. I don't know what it worked out to hourly, but even maybe in like 2010, 2012, it worked out to like, I don't know, like 30 odd quid an hour or something. So it was decent, like, yeah.
dude, the first time I went to US,
Yeah.
it was actually for also like working holiday kind of trip. I was at Union, was like this program called Work and Travel,
Yeah.
which is like pretty well known in Europe.
Yeah.
And
I think I've heard of it, yeah.
so I just basically feel like a student, you're like eligible to go and work like some summer jobs.
Yeah.
Um,
So you were studying where?
and back in Lithuania.
Yeah, oh, like what university, what's it called?
I was studying philosophy at
Oh, it's philosophy,
Vilnius
nice.
University.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually it was during my master's. So like during my master's I studied like sort of like kind of international relations, more like European like policy. So it
Fucking
was
hell.
second biggest like university in Lithuania, but so masters in Lithuania is like 4 semesters.
Yeah.
And like 3 of them is like basically you subjects for to like write your
Thesis,
yeah.
yeah.
But so the first one I kind of like it basically did well because like I don't know philosophy like was kind of just because like I wanted to kind of like figure out what I was gonna do in life.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking just like after high school maybe like go to London,
Yeah.
work as a barista,
Yeah.
and do open mics, maybe do some screenwriting courses, something
Yeah.
like that. But also because I grew up with single mom, I was like kind of like felt like at least I own her to like
You
give it
always
a
get
try.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I don't know, I studied philosophy, and it was it was sometimes interesting, but it was like a bit kind of like very distant from what's happening.
Yeah,
But always
yeah.
I kind of like try to like follow like what's happening in the world,
Yeah.
that wise, like economy wise, like just like keep up with current affairs. And so basically when I was studying master's
And philosophy's living in the past, is it? You mean?
yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
And it's like very like distant as well, because like sometimes people like would be spend hours arguing like, what did Aristotle mean when he said soul? Did he mean like soul in religious sense? Did he mean like person's mind? And see, we would like get upset with that, and I'm more like, what's happening with Bitcoin? But
Yeah. It's really got a new movie out. Yeah. What?
but so that was more relatable.
What were you working and where in America then?
So so this is what I was gonna like get
Yeah.
to, and because I did well, I got like to do these 2 exchange semesters. So like I did 1 exchange semester in Lisbon, 1 in Istanbul, and after that I did my traineeship in the US as well. But during the exchange semesters between like Lisbon and Istanbul, I went to do work and travel, and I went to this town Lake George in New York.
I like the way you say it again. What's it
Lake
called?
George,
Lake George in New York.
New York State. Yeah. So it's
Okay.
like a few hours.
Oh, upstate New York. Yeah.
from New York City. So like you landed.
Was it a summer camp?
No, it was a hotel.
Okay.
Basically, I landed in New York,
Yeah.
and it's like amazing because you kind of like feel like you're like in a movie.
Yo, I still feel like that when I always hop the train styles in New York. Yeah.
First time
Yeah.
I landed, I felt like I've been there 1,000 times because you've
Yeah.
seen it like in movies and TV shows. And when I went and took Greyhound bus
Yeah.
to like upstate New York, I go to this like hotel. Well, it was motel. I think it was a motel.
Yeah.
I go there, and basically.
Well, the concierge or something or what?
I was supposed to be like a maintenance guy.
Yeah.
But like basically like they were like, oh, this job doesn't like really exist. Like in terms of it's gonna be like at another hotel. I was like motel because we only get few. I
Yeah.
was like, alright. I was like this young Ukrainian guy who was younger than me, and like they get us into this car and we're like driving like through the town, and like I don't know, the guys are like silent. They didn't like communicate at all. You're like in this SUV going through like Lake George to like another
Yeah.
hotel. I have like 911 on speed dial because this seems like something is off.
What's the other guy? What's the Ukrainian guy freaking out as well or what?
He was freaking out because he was younger.
Yeah.
He didn't speak English that much, and to be fair, the owner didn't speak English that much as well as like motels. So like like they're just like,
Where are they from?
I have no idea, but they were like
Uh.
different. They were like saying like different place, different motel,
Yeah.
something like that. Okay, so we get to that motel, and it's like some shady motel. We feel like this is gonna be accommodation. It's like some place in a basement.
Yeah.
Abandoned basement. I'm not like a picky guy, like
Yeah,
you
but I
feel-
mean, like, this is like the Saw movie basement sort of shit.
Yeah, you see like it's just like insane where it's like no air, asbestos. I think I saw like mice blood or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
And like the Ukrainian guy, like almost like like he's like a young guy. Well, he's Ukrainian, but also was living now in Slovakia. I think he moved and was like
Yeah.
real kind of like to study. But he was like kind of like almost like I don't think I can like stay here. I was like, yeah, I think homeless person wouldn't stay
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I was saying like I will rather just like camp outside or something like
Yeah,
that. And there was like this American guy who was like in charge of that second motel. It was like, yeah, I wouldn't let my kids sleep here. He was like, guys, I'll just give you like a room,
Yeah.
a 2-bedroom in the motel itself. It was like
Yeah.
I think Travelodge style motel.
That's sound, yeah.
So we crashed overnight, and I just like posted on my local group saying basically, we came in, the job didn't exist for some other place, accommodation was like horrible, the contract is completely like different, it's like very shady, I don't like any like, work and travel jobs going around.
Yeah.
And we just basically walked door to door. We found like this accommodation, which was like a normal, like kind of like American house, like 6, I think, rooms, and a lot of like work and travel students were living there. But they only had one room, So like, like we decided that this Ukrainian guy would have it because I guess he was younger and I don't know, he wasn't as fluent in English.
Yeah.
And when I went looking for another job, and like the last hotel that I was in was like some 4-star hotel.
Yeah.
And
And you just went up to the counter?
yeah.
Want to
They
hire
were,
me?
and they were like, so the owner came up, he actually talked to him, was like, yeah, you can have like a front desk job, they also have like this like, sort of like camp style, I don't know,
Somewhere you can sleep?
campsites. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, like these small, like not a hotel, but like,
Caravan?
I mean, I wouldn't mind a caravan,
Yeah.
we can't sit.
Tent? No.
Just like a small, like sort of campsite style
Okay.
house, like
Yeah.
you got, I don't know, like where people will. I guess if you went to like a summer camp, it would be
Yeah,
like a house
yeah.
like that. So like small, like wooden houses, and
That's
yeah,
it.
they had a room. I stayed in that one, and I found like another job as well as like a waiter, and it was a cafe place. So yeah, I was working,
Yeah, fucking European hustle. I love it.
and yeah, so in a way, like.
That Ukrainian kid didn't even speak English and he went all the way to America on his own.
It was interesting because there were
That's
like
insane.
a lot of people who were like surprised that they came to US because there were like a lot of people who they went to like US to basically make money, which is understandable
Yeah.
because you can make money when if you come like for like the economy from a country which is worse
Yeah.
economically than US. But we were like when we found out that I had like EU passport because it also which program is
This is wild.
available from
You get there, they're like, oh no, the job doesn't exist, and you're gonna sleep in a basement.
yeah.
Fuck you, America. Take me back to New York City, yeah.
And
They're like, oh, there's New York. You're not gonna see it again for the next few months. Enjoy yourself.
And people are saying like, why didn't you go to Berlin? It's like, oh, I just wanted to experience America.
Yeah, of
elsewhere
course,
because
that's better.
movies,
I'm
TV
the same. I'm moving to America for a reason.
And then,
Alright,
yeah,
I've got to get a train,
then they
and I got to ask you one question about LeBron. Alright, to keep it on track. He's injured at the moment, devastated, whatever. Have you thought of any new ideas? I'm going to beat him.
Yeah, I mean,
Pitch
like,
it, elevator pitch, a minute.
so you're planning to go to US
Yes.
comedy?
Pay for the visa, $7
You're
grand.
planning to go
whatever.
to Austin?
Yeah.
All you need to do is blow up in comedy and get an SNL gig and wait until he hosts. It's
What
that
is the
simple.
comparison model?
It's that simple.
The comparison model.
It's that
is-
simple.
That is true, yeah.
It's that
Yeah,
simple.
yeah, yeah.
So I think it sounds
nailed that.
easy. Why not?
Yeah. He will guest hosted at one point when he retired, obviously.
Yeah.
That's a given. And
Yeah.
easy. Done.
Easy.
Thank you. Easy. Probably,
Well, wait, but-
probably the last podcast I'll do because
Wait.
we've started it.
Yeah, but what? When you meet him, let's say you go to SNL or what, he hosts, you meet him.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen to this podcast?
I delete everything from my phone in the river.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I've just met LeBron James podcast,
Oh.
and he's the guest. He's the same guest.
What about
really.
I wanna meet Messi podcast?
Messi? Nah, fuck
He's a-
Messi. I'm a Ronaldo guy.
I wanna meet Ronaldo guy.
Nah, fuck that. I show speed.
Okay, who do you wanna meet then?
Luka Doncic.
Alright. Although I think that, if
You might
meet
be
LeBron,
down with
he
that.
could hook it up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. If I meet LeBron, I'm meeting all of them. In a
Do you
bit.
wanna
Peace.
thank sponsors anything?
Sponsor? Oh, the Mal Mason, the
Cafe Mal.
Cafe Mal,
Alright.
and the Coast Guard. Peace.
Alright.